Don't you always feel better after a good glass of wine with a girlfriend? Me too. That's what we're here for. To connect, to drink wine, to feel good. Welcome to the Happy Moms Wine Club. I'm your host, Jenny Angel. If you have little ones in the room with you today, you may want to put your earbuds in because from time to time, I will use swear words or drop a truth bomb about motherhood that you may not want little ears to hear. So grab your earbuds and put them in because today, I'll do both. I was on Facebook the other day and one of my friends had posted this video of two moms, Kat and Nat, driving around in their car, dropping mom truths all over the place. I'm going to play a clip for you so you can hear how hilarious they are.
Mom Truth Friday.
This goes on in every mom's head.
The hamster wheel.
It never freaking stops.
You have the best of intentions. You're like, today I'm going to be present, feed my kids that healthy organic chai chia quinoa smoothie. I'm going to be completely present, put my phone down, and I'm going to enjoy every single minute. Then you get to like 9 a.m. and you're like, get your freaking shoes on! And then you're like, get upstairs, stop fighting, get to your room, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you a box of Kraft dinner because I don't have time to go grocery shopping for anything else. And guess what? It doesn't really matter. It's what I grew up on anyway.
It is such an impossible task.
I'm gonna make sure that I don't give white bread because apparently it's bleach and it's gonna kill my kid. I'm not gonna yell because you know what? I'm just gonna be patient because I'm gonna realize what yelling actually sounds like. I'm gonna use positive reinforcement.
I'm not gonna give her goldfish for breakfast and lunch and snack and dinner. We're gonna get outside and go for a walk. I might cancel cable. I'm actually canceling cable.
We only need Netflix for the adults. Kids do not need TV.
No, they don't need TV.
Oh wait, I just need maybe just 20 minutes. They said 20 minutes is okay. I don't think it's been 20 minutes.
No, it's not been 20 minutes. No, I just need to answer this email really quickly and then I'll get back. I'll be focused.
You know what? I'm gonna read as many books as they want before bed, and I'm gonna read every word. I'm not gonna skip
I'm
the pages.
gonna lie and just chat. I'm
Just
gonna
chat.
snuggle to. I'm not gonna rush.
They're each gonna get their own
Each
time.
one.
Oh, you know what else I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna do little dates with each and every one of them so they get their own time together.
Yeah, I'm gonna write notes in each of their lunches.
Oh, notes and lunches. Don't forget to do notes and lunches because
every
you know what? The
single
other
lunch.
moms do it, and I'm not gonna be the one who doesn't do it. I'm gonna make sure that they have well-balanced meals. Like I'm gonna make sure that there's vegetables.
I'm gonna meal plan actually.
You know,
I'm gonna actually meal
do a
plan.
meal plan, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna meal plan every day so we know. So I don't waste any food for the family, so I'm saving family food.
I'm gonna make sure that we lay out their outfits and my own the night before. I'm gonna actually prepare their lunches the night before.
I'm gonna actually cut up all the fruits and vegetables
For the week?
and put them in snack drawers so they know exactly what snack to get and that it's really healthy. I'm gonna really start taking care of myself. I'm gonna start working out, getting dressed.
Not just gonna eat the leftovers that are on the table.
My body's a temple and I gotta start showing my kids.
I'm gonna respect my husband. When he walks in the door, I'm gonna go up to him, give him a big juicy kiss because I need to work on the relationship.
When he asks why the house isn't clean, I'm not
gonna get pissed.
I'm not gonna ask him why we're not rich because he was at work all day.
I'm gonna have a dinner party. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna invite people. You know what? This Saturday night. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm also gonna make big batches of food and then freeze them in containers.
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna make sure that I actually walk the kids to school. I'm not gonna drive. It's not that far.
No. Let's walk. Let's use our bodies. Let's see. You know what? They're gonna have outdoor time every day. We'll put like stations out. They'll all go do stations. Yeah. Stations, and they'll have fun. We'll be like, okay, we'll lead it. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the beds.
Oh,
I'm gonna make my bed. Every single morning. I want it to be clean.
Me too. We're gonna get a tidy up song and we're gonna have bins for everything and they're gonna all put their stuff away in the morning. I'm gonna get rid of all the toys. Like I'm gonna get rid of, just have like 4 wood toys. I'm
gonna make a new library and I'm gonna organize all the books based on age and level for the kids. I'm gonna YouTube how to do those cool braids.
Yelling's done, right? We never yell. We're gonna use gentle voices. We might even get like a calming bottle, put some glitter in it, and when they get mad, they can just sit and turn it over.
We should actually Pinterest and look at some nice, calming crafts.
You know, I missed a go to bed earlier too.
Before bed, I make a checklist of all those things that we just mentioned.
I'm gonna do a gratitude journal, so I can just really talk about how thankful I am.
Oh, we should also make sure we do sex at least 3 times a week.
At least that keeps your relationship strong.
You know what? I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself. That wasn't too much.
Not too much.
That's just normal. That's what all the other moms do anyways.
Yeah. I think if we get that all done and then we go to bed, we won't have to worry about doing it again better the next day.
It's not a lot, guys. It's not a lot of things.
Happy Mom Truth Friday.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. P. Diddy has people to do it all for us.
We need that. We need a whole bunch of people to do that for us.
You can find Kat and Nat on YouTube. They sum up the stuff that goes on in every mom's head. Pretty spot on, right? It's hilarious because it's true. Moms are equipped with an inner monologue that never shuts up. It's a constant stream of thoughts lingering in the background, and usually it's making us feel guilty or bad at motherhood. The worst cycle in my thoughts happens when one of my kids does something that annoys me, and then I think to myself, they're so fucking annoying right now. And then I feel guilty for hating on my own kid. And then I ask the unanswerable question, what's wrong with me? Why am I such a bitch? Anybody ever got trapped in that thought pattern? The thing you might not know is that men don't have this built-in cranky monologue. When I was describing this constant chatter in my thoughts to my hubby, I called this negative monologue the snarky bitch, because the thoughts racing through my head can be very unkind. They're stressed. They're a never-ending checklist of what I should have already done that I haven't done yet. They're unwelcome pop-up notifications of everywhere I'm failing at adulting. Do you have thoughts like this? Of course you do. They happen when you walk into a room that's a mess. They creep in when your kid can't find their stuff and it's already past time to go. They nag at you when you don't know what to make for dinner. Again. They attack you when it's time for bed and your kid comes out of their room for just one more thing about 12 times, and you want to scream at them, go the fuck to sleep. The thoughts that I call your snarky bitch bombard you from the moment you wake up in the morning, and sometimes they're impossible to shut off at night. The snarky bitch silently plays a highlight reel of your failures every time you try to make decisions and criticizes your actions day in and day out. Dr. Shad Helmstetter, PhD, in his book What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, writes that leading behavioral researchers have told us that 77% of everything we think is negative, counterproductive, and works against us. He says that from the moment we're born, everything we hear, everything that's said to us, everything we see, it all becomes part of our programming. He asks, what if researchers are correct? That means that as much as 75% or more of our programming is the wrong kind. The kind that won't lead you to success in life, but rather the kind that ensures hardship and failure. When I was in my 20s, I agonized in my thoughts about being a stay-at-home mom because we were really struggling so much financially. I felt trapped. I had a 6-month-old and a 2-year-old, and the snarky bitch made me feel like a failure every day. Part of me felt like a dead weight dragging my husband down because we were not even close to making ends meet, and I wasn't making any money at all. I figured that having been out of the workforce for years, if I dove back in, I would barely make enough money to cover the daycare expenses. I knew that if I did get a job, I'd resent having to be away from my babies all day, especially if the money I made didn't really make a difference in our debt. My thoughts were stuck replaying this vicious loop over and over in my head, and I felt awful. On top of feeling scared about money and helpless to impact the situation, I felt guilty for being gloomy and for not enjoying my kids. I thought maybe it'd be safer for them if I did just leave and get a job, even if my whole paycheck goes to childcare. Then at least somebody happy would be taking care of them. I was scared I was screwing my kids up by being sad all the time, but I couldn't pull out of my funk. It was rough. Then one day, everything changed. My hubby was listening to a CD of affirmations that he'd gotten at work. Even though the words the guy in the CD said were about choosing thoughts of success in your real estate career, the positive words impacted me significantly. Even though our circumstances hadn't changed, my thoughts that morning did. It was like somebody came in and gave the snarky bitch a lollipop laced with super glue. Hearing positive words made me have positive thoughts, and that made me feel good. I'm not sure if I can describe the night and day difference feeling good made on my parenting that day. I felt happier than I'd been in a long time. I felt like I'd stumbled into another secret gem that should be given to every mom the moment she becomes pregnant as a powerful tool for her success. In the Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry takes a potion called Felix Felicis, otherwise known as liquid luck. After drinking the potion for the next 12 hours, everything would magically go his way. There was nothing magical about that real estate CD, but that's what I felt like after hearing those affirmations. I felt like everything was going my way, and I could handle anything that came up. That was huge. I thought to myself, somebody needs to make this type of soundtrack for moms. I searched everywhere, and there was nothing like that online already, but Dr. Helmstetter agrees with me that this is a brilliant idea. In his book, he encourages us to choose our thoughts and reprogram our old patterns of thinking with self-talk. He says self-talk is a way to override our past negative programming by erasing or replacing it with conscious, positive new directions. Self-talk statements paint a new internal picture of ourselves as we would most like to be. Did you hear that? As we would most like to be. That's what I did. I created statements that work for me, and I'm about to share them with you in this podcast. But before I do, I'll warn you. When you hear the self-talk statements that I created, your brain at times might resist and revolt and spew thoughts like, yeah, right, that doesn't apply to me. Nobody does that. Don't worry. Having resistant thoughts when you hear positive programming for the first time is normal. What's helpful and productive is if you notice which statements your brain is okay accepting now and which one it revolts against or straight up judges as stupid. It's okay if not every statement fits or lines up with something that you would choose to create. Listen freely and remember that we use these words to paint a picture of ourselves not as we currently are, but rather as we would most like to be, spoken in the present tense, so that we consciously choose our thoughts and rewire our programming. Here's what the affirmation soundtrack I created for myself sounds like. I am an amazing mom. I adore my kids. I am committed to giving my kids the best start in life possible. So I listen to affirmations with them daily. I know that hearing positive words will give them a huge advantage in life, so I speak and listen to positive words as often as possible. When I fill my own love tank, my kids feel the results. So today, I am loving and kind to me. I study myself and I take good care of my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional needs. I am alive and vibrant. I have an abundant reservoir of energy to be present with my kids today. I am so happy and grateful to be my child's teacher. I appreciate the opportunity to create an amazing day filled with love, hugs, kisses, and laughter. I enjoy my child's voice and recognize how much they are growing and changing. I know our programming in life creates our thoughts lead to our feelings lead to our actions, and our actions lead to our results. I am honored to be the primary influence creating my child's programming. I respect that honor and I choose my thoughts and feelings. Today, I choose positive thoughts. I feel loving and free, and that reflects in my conversations with my kids and everyone around me. I am happy. I am abundant. I am so grateful for my children. I see and acknowledge my kids' strengths. I affirm their gifts and their passions. I always find new ways to encourage and develop my kids' strengths. I ask my kids good questions that help them think for themselves. I look for opportunities to give them confidence and independence. I think of who they are becoming and I am proud. I am confident in the structure I provide for my kids. I am consistent. I do what I say and I tell them often what I am committed to and will do. My kids can count on me. I am present. I am fun. I take the time to listen to their stories, thoughts, and ideas now, and I know I'm earning their trust. I am creating a safe space for them to share with me as they grow older. I lead my kids by example. I know that I am responsible to teach them what is important in life, and I feel up to the challenge. I talk to my kids about important things. I prepare my kids now for the future they will create. I give them every tool I have for success, and I trust them to succeed. I know as I give them space to grow, they will shine. I am confident in my ability to love my kids in a way that they feel loved rather than on my terms. I am present with them. I turn off other distractions. I give them focused attention, and I respect them by communicating in more ways than one that they are important and worth my time. I am excited to learn and grow in every way today. I am open to new experiences. I take responsibility for my worldview. I create a view of my life and my circumstances that empowers me and makes me feel good. When I feel stuck about something in my relationships, I alter my viewpoint and create a new experience. I am proactive to shift my mindset, and it works every time. I love my life. In the past, if the life I was living seemed monotonous, I'd feel bored or depressed, but not today. I take full responsibility for creating a life I love and making it fun. I do what I've always wanted to do. I be who I've always wanted to be. And I am in action to create the results worthy of my greatness. I keep myself active and I feel great. I am committed to consistently learning and growing. I think good thoughts and attract good things. I am a calm and confident person. I am an excellent money manager. I get things done. I motivate myself and others. I look at challenges as ways I can grow. My potential is unlimited. I use the power of my mind to create the reality I choose. I am empowered because I look at situations from many different points of view. I set goals and I reach them. I know what I want out of life. I go after it and I get it. I feel good. I am grateful and I focus my thoughts onto what I am grateful for throughout my day. I love my family. I love my life. I know appreciation attracts support. Today I am grateful for all those that support me and I tell them. My thoughts are powerful and they shape our experiences. I choose positive thoughts. I think about what I want and focus on good and positive results. I know that what I focus on expands, so I put my attention on the best qualities of myself and those around me. I observe my thoughts and entertain only those that empower me. I like myself and how I think. I think big. I ask for what I want. I am grateful for all I have and am. I receive with gratitude every day. I am a master of the creative process. I take action towards my dreams and goals every day. My kids are learning from what I do and say. They are positive because I speak to them with positive words. I am successful and equipped to lead my family every day in every way because I start my day with positive thoughts. I am an amazing mom.
Feels good, right? There are all kinds of ways to choose your own positive programming. One idea is to listen to the soundtrack I created and write the statements that you like in a journal or on Post-it notes that you can stick on your mirror and then read them regularly. Or you could create your own audio soundtrack. Dr. Helmstetter says the most important thing is that you choose a method that's easy for you to incorporate into your daily life. Otherwise, you won't do it. I created a bunch of different soundtracks like this that you could download from iTunes to make it super easy for you to incorporate into your routine. Can you imagine picking your favorite soundtrack and programming it to be an alarm that goes off as you get ready in the morning? All you have to do is click on your iTunes music app and search under my name, Jenny Angel. It's spelled JennyAngell. And you'll be able to see all the affirmations that I created. The album they're in is called Feel Good. You can download the whole album, or you can listen to samples of each track and just choose your favorite ones, and you're ready. I'll post a link on www.happymomswineclub.com too. I programmed my first alarm in the morning to wake me up to a quiet song, and then about 15 minutes later, I put an alarm on that starts playing my favorite affirmation. That gives me time to turn off the song immediately so I don't wake my hubby up, and I can go get showered. Then, right as I'm getting out of the shower, the affirmation starts playing. The impact on my day is incredible. I highly recommend it. Starting your day with words that you choose that make you feel good will profoundly impact your life. But what about your kids? We all want our kids to have the best start in life, right? Dr. Helmstedter's book says, picture your child with a computer screen on their chest. Everything you say to them shows up on that screen and becomes part of their ever-increasing programming. I'm embarrassed to say that as I was rereading this book this week, Chris was napping next to me on the couch, and my daughter Maya was doing schoolwork in front of me. She kept asking me questions, and I'd whisper back a short answer. More questions, more hushed responses. Finally, she asks, "Am I annoying you?" "Yes," I whispered back, "'cause Dad's trying to sleep and I'm trying to read." Then, like the book told me to, I pictured my words appearing across the computer screen I imagined on her chest, getting programmed into her view of life and of herself. The screen displaying that new piece of programming could have read, "I'm annoying. They don't want to hear what I have to say." Ouch. I listen to affirmations daily, but that doesn't mean I'm perfect. I'm still human, and sometimes my filter sucks and I say things that hurt my daughter's feelings. The difference in my life now is that I know that my words are programming my daughter, and I choose to be responsible for that. What I said when I was annoyed is not what I wanted to leave her with, so I recalled one of my favorite affirmations, which says, "I can't always control my first thought, but I am in control of my second one, and I choose one that brings love and peace." I said to her, "Maya, I'm sorry I was so bitchy and made you feel like you were annoying me. You're not annoying. I love you, and I'm interested in what you have to say. Will you forgive me?" She said, "Yes, I forgive you." And we hugged. Our programming in life creates our thoughts. Our thoughts create our feelings. Our feelings create our actions. Our actions create results, and those results create more programming. Who are the primary programmers in our children's lives? We are. What we say to them matters. That means that how we feel matters. That means that what we think matters. When I realized how important the ways I think and feel are, and that it's normal for 75% or more of the thoughts that go on autopilot in our heads to be negative, I decided that my children's programming was too important for me to leave up to chance. I decided to ask Maya to help me create an affirmation that she could listen to that would positively impact her programming. Maya's 11 years old now, but she was 4 years old when we created this. I'll end this podcast today by letting you hear what we created, and if you love it, please share it with every mom you know. You can get a link to copy and share at www.happymomswineclub.com. Okay, here it goes.
I am an amazing kid. I love my life. I am certain that I am loved. I am happy. I love learning and growing. I am smart. I am fun. I am vibrant. I am free. I am so grateful for the time I have to play. I am creative. I am a great friend. I can do anything I set my mind to. I dream big dreams. I am creating an incredible life. I share nicely. I encourage others. I tell others what I love about them, and I make them feel good. I am flexible. I trust the process. I go with the flow. I choose my thoughts, and those change my feelings. I ask for what I want. I love laughing. I look for the good in others. I like myself. I am an excellent listener. I do what I say I'll do. I am an amazing friend. I make a difference with people every day. My smile lights up a room. I am a great storyteller. I am hilarious. I make friends easily. I show my family love in lots of ways. Kind words, please and thank yous, compliments. I am a great helper. I make a huge difference. I keep my room clean, and that makes things easy to find. I have a place for everything, and everything's in its place. I am organized. I plan ahead. I remember to bring things with me that I need. I know what I have to say is important. I love sharing my thoughts and ideas. I have awesome ideas. I know my words create my world. I am amazing. I am loving. I am kind. I am connected. I say nice things about others. I am so thankful for all that I'm learning. I love reading. I love writing. I love math. I love recess. I love eating well. I give my body good energy. I love drinking water. I'm really good at running. I like to exercise and build my muscles. I take good care of my body. I know sleep is important, so I sleep well every night. I eat healthy snacks throughout my day. I am kind to my brother. I love him. I tell him I'm grateful for him. I play games he likes to play. I love my mom. I appreciate all she does for me. I love my dad. I appreciate all he does for me. I am so happy and grateful my parents take me on dates. I love laughing with my family. I love snuggling my family. I love giving hugs and kisses. I am so grateful for our home. I am so grateful for my health. I love my energy and passion for life, and I am excited to share it. I am amazed how beautiful nature is. Today I'll point it out and share something beautiful with my family. I am an amazing kid.
If you'd like to be notified each time we release a new podcast episode so you don't miss out on any of these conversations, hit subscribe now in Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcast from. I would love to hear your mom stories and connect with you on our Happy Moms Wine Club Facebook page too. Tell me what made you laugh in a certain podcast or what else you'd love to hear about. If you want to join our actual Happy Moms Wine Club and learn about how to get amazing wine delivered to your doorstep for free, go to happymomswineclub.com now. See you next week.